Yes.
Calling you live in the air with Love Lies and Confessions. How you doing?
Oh, well, I was listening, and you shouldn't date your ex. It's like too many people out there, not your ex, but your friend's ex or family member's ex. There's too many people out there to recap.
Okay, so your code is definitely not. But what if you don't know? What if you don't know?
Well, as a family member, it might be hard not to know if that's like your cousin's girl. I mean, like if it's your brother's girl, I mean, it's kind of hard not to know. Like your cousin.
Well, we'll just put it as
really
a friend.
A code.
We'll put it
if
as
it's
a
your
friend. Yeah.
If it's your friend, you should know.
But what if you don't?
If you
like
don't
you said, there's a lot of people in the world.
There's a lot of people.
So this could be, your
know,
cousin from down south.
Right. So, like, cousins don't count. Cousins can't count.
Why can't they count?
Because I don't
no.
see.
Unless they're your friend. Unless they're your friend, your cousins really can't count. I'm sorry. They're cousins. They're like, I mean, different type of blood type. Your brothers, your sisters, they count. You grew up with them. They're kind of your family. If your cousins are not your friends, you ain't grow up with your cousins. You ain't tight like that.
Okay, but here's the question: is there a time limit on that friendship? In other words, do you have to be does that boy have to be a boy for a year, 2 years, 3 years? Like, when do you cross over into the man code?
Or just person
Okay,
code?
I got you.
Just person code.
Yeah, right. All right. There's no time limit. Like, you know how, like, you meet somebody and y'all chill, and you like, I don't even know how I became your friend.
Right.
But y'all like chill in the crib. Or if I introduce you to my girl and we break up, you can't date my girl. You just can't do that.
Okay, I'm feeling you on that. I definitely am.
You can't date the exes. Now, if you don't know, like if I date my boy's ex, I didn't know that was his ex.
Right.
Then that's his mistake.
Why his mistake?
But what if you find out?
Because he hit her.
He hit her.
Shouldn't have hit her.
What if
he
you
was
find
ashamed.
out? What if you find out within a month or two?
Then that's still his fault.
But what if it just wasn't that long? What if that they hooked up?
No, that she's a smeezy or something. if you can't be proud of your girl, you know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, this is my girl, blase, then you risk the fact of me meeting her at the mall.
Okay. Taking her.
Now, if you told me, look, bruh, that was my ex, and I'm like, how come I ain't know? Well, it's you. You always steal chicks. I don't trust you with my chick. That's why I don't introduce you. That's a little. Okay, That's just backstabbing. That's kind of ill.
What if they went together in middle school?
Oh, come on, middle school.
I'm being real here. I want to know how hard the code goes.
Listen. I'm expecting at our age, we didn't do that type of stuff in middle school. So
exactly.
if they dated in middle school, it don't count.
Okay.
Okay. So high school and then college.
If I was in high school, then it doesn't count if you're in high school. Now, but it depends. It depends on, like, you shouldn't really just date your friend's exes. There's just too many people out there for you to date your friend's exes if you know that's your exes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, definitely.
Because since you're friends anyway, birds of feather flock together, we mostly have the same common interests anyway. So your girl, I'm probably going to like anyway because we're boys. We like the same type of thing. But why can't I just find my own girl? There's like millions of girls. I don't have to like take your sloppy seconds. You know what I mean? That's not cool.
Okay, I have a question for you. I have
an answer.
Thank you. Okay, going back to our topic, have you ever run into one of your friend's exes or a family member's ex? How did you treat that person?
Oh, I take pride in not liking my boys' girls.
Even when they're with them, you don't like them?
No, yeah, I make it a point for them not to like me either. So like he'll feel okay to leave them with me.
You're rude to them?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Even if I think they're cute, I'll clown them and call them ugly, and like I make it a point.
So you go back to the elementary school thing, like,
Right, because I don't want a lot of dudes. You lose a lot of relationships over girls, or like your relationships, because you're like, oh my God, why you looking at her like, why y'all laughing? What's so funny? I want to laugh. People catch real feelings over your chick laughing with another dude or your man laughing with another girl. What's so funny? Can you come here? Let me talk to you. Like, females would sit on your lap when you're talking to another female. They would just come over and just be all in your space. And you're like, what do you want? Nothing. You just be here just because you're talking. Or a dude would just stare at another dude and hope he leaves because he knows that you're staring at him, and if it doesn't happen, then you blame the girl for not making him leave.
Okay, so if one of us dated one of your friends...
Wait, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
That was just so intricate.
Okay, so...
And you feel the passion? I feel it. I feel it from him. He's
you
telling
really,
the truth.
Yes, this is absolute truth here. All right, I can dig it. Okay.
So if one of us dated one of your friends, and then we broke up, and we saw you in the mall, we were just like, hey, how you doing? You would be rude to us?
Basically, what he's saying is you would duck and walk the other way. You crossing streets.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it sounds like he's like, you
wouldn't even, that chick right there.
You wouldn't even come over and say hi. Like, you would see him
like,
go the other direction.
Wow. I'm glad he broke up with you. No good. Have fun.
That's horrible.
You wasn't good enough for my boy anyway. So how you doing?
Wow.
What's up? How you been?
Okay.
Good. Got kids? You single? You ain't single? Because I always thought you was cute. What? Yeah, we should exchange numbers. Yeah. Don't tell my boy though.
Did you be like, yeah?
He be mad. We can't. Gotta keep. That's how you lose friendship, because everybody knows you don't date the ex.
Right.
And then you do, and then everybody has to be a secret, and then somebody has to say, we should tell him. We can't be a secret. We're too grown to be a secret. See what happened? Look, I was in the club, dog, and I didn't know she was she had a different hairstyle, and then, she looked familiar, and I was like, Tiff, that's the top of my head. I didn't recognize it till you said something. But dude, I'm love.
Yeah, that just ruins it, right?
Yeah, and then you done lost a good friend over some coochie. It's not right.
We need more honest callers like this.
Oh my gosh. Caller, thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate you listening to the show. You have a good night.
You too.
All right, good night.